whole morning was, do I do Eden or do I do Isaac? I wanted to see if you'd even pick up on it at first.
Okay, so like Eden is almost impossible, and I'm not even throwing that out as a challenge to like the people in chat. People on the subreddit were like, I can't even get close.
I'll do it.
You should, dude. If you
Cobalt
can
will
do it, if you can do it, I would actually not even be like amazed because I know you're an incredibly talented player. But it's harder, I think, than beating the Lost.
Okay.
I don't take experimental treatment because it was like 100% downgrade. On
Experimental treatment made things worse, and also there is a tinted rock on the first floor that can up your chances quite a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I found that. You didn't get bombs before, did you?
Right. I think I used a bomb for something stupid. I didn't get it
Not
instead.
a single upgrade.
Well, I'm rolling Isaac on this seed now. I'll test it out here. Maybe go back on Eden on it later and give it a shot.
You don't want to start this one as Eden. Take it from somebody who's been down that road, unfortunately.
The Eden start was... Sorry.
Oh, it's because Isaac starts with a bomb. That's it.
Right, Isaac starts with a bomb, and Eden had 2 spirit hearts and the poop and mysterious sack.
That was it, yeah. I was like, well, you know, mysterious sack is okay. It can pay out with, like, something. Oh, you know what? People were telling me, like, mysterious sack paid out with bombs on their run, which allowed them to get the small rock, which made their run not as bad, but still horrible.
I see. That's not too bad.
Well, I really want to see you do the Eden run of this. It would be so amazing.
I would be amazed.
I'll probably do it later than after the show. If it was really a 70-minute run, I mean, I don't want to. It's a long time.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Cathedral. It was incredible.
Yeah, I died on it. I didn't make it to the end.
Man.
But I died on the Cathedral with Dry Baby as like my only good item. So I don't even want to talk about how that went down. But basically, it was like I'd be in a fight with 4 Fallens on like a double Fallen boss room. And then I just have to kite them around until one of them shoots, and then it hits Dry Baby, and I'm like, oh, thank God. That's like 3 or 4 times more damage than I was doing prior to that moment, so.
Oh. Alright, first boss room, kind of annoying. Not that bad.
I'm not taking the bum, by the way. I'm just gonna kill him right away.
Did I take him on mine? I think I did.
Yeah, you certainly did, and he kept stealing your money for the whole thing.
Yeah, Reno. Thank you, Kitty Smasher, for the 6 months in a row. Drop Thank you, Kitty Smasher. It's very nice of you.
I mean, I'm not trying to just be dismissive of it, but I've muted and unmuted it a couple times. I think it's just, you know, you gotta accept
doing my due diligence to try and help if it was
that's fair.
Shit.
It's not your fault.
I just lost my soul heart to red fires because I wasn't paying attention. I thought I'd kill it before it shot.
Try hard here as a soul heart.
I did for a second.
You did too?
I have 2.
Where did all these soul hearts come from?
Everywhere. They're just falling out of the sky at this point.
I'm jealous.
Sky soul hearts, best soul hearts.
Yeah, we'll just call them sky hearts from now on.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
You got the moon star and the sky hearts.
Are you telling me you got Moonstar already?
Moonstar? That's so good.
No, I don't have it, but just in general, the name.
You're aware of its existence, yes.
Things that fall out of the sky.
Moonstar's making big leaps, man. It is becoming well known.
For my devil deal.
I rerolled the bum and it turned into the freaking popcorn helper.
Yeah, popcorn helper. It's pretty good compared to the bum.
This run's gonna get real dirty in a second. One more coin. One more coin, gentlemen.
I can't believe you're making me play through this run again, Nick. I know as Isaac we have a chance, but I'm still kind of pissed about it.
I feel fine. I don't even think this is a problem.
We're gonna wreck this with Isaac.
With Isaac, it should be like completely doable, but I'm still kind of mad about it.
Take Sharp Plug again this time either.
We don't need devil deals.
Sharp Plug is not. It wasn't the problem, but it depends because I forget what item I had when I had Sharp Plug. But Krampus' head, right? I was like, well, I can't use Krampus' head or I'll die. So.
Cobalt made a good point about using Sharp Plug for devil deals, so maybe I will take it actually.
Let me explain to me this reasoning.
Well, you want to roll your devil deals, absolutely.
Hurt yourself to get within a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's valuable.
Anyway, you can use a D or a Sharp Plug to recharge your dice is the best. So, some of my favorite. Just gotta the only trouble is building health up to be able to actually get some use out of it.
Yeah.
So you gotta play very conservatively with your health.
There's that bloody penny. I remember that. I'm gonna be trading that for burnt penny, and I'm gonna keep burnt penny.
Where the heck did you get bloody penny?
I got a bloody penny
on the
too.
left side of the second floor.
You guys are playing like a completely different run than I am. I don't understand.
On our level.
I would love Bloody Penny right now. I'm gonna hopefully get it from this room now that you guys have told me where it is and we've cheated here.
It's not cheating. You already played through this whole run.
That is correct as well, yes. And don't you forget it. Not the whole
run. Just gotta find some blood banks. Yeah. Throw that with our sharp plug. Get some red hearts built up. We got a run going.
Yeah, we could. Hello, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
How's it going? That is good.
Okay. Round 2, boss. The dingle.
NL, do you realize that Nick has a better knowledge of your run than you do? Well, to be fair, he watched it more recently than I did as well.
I just watched it today.
Yeah,
wow.
I played that run like
nice
5 days ago. So it's fresh in his mind. I pushed that out of my life as soon as I could. The only reason I remember the seed is because people tweeted me and they're like, hey, on that shit run, you didn't put the seed in the video description. Here's what it is. And I was like, okay, Y99G TX1X.
Right. Why can't I use my sharp plug? Don't I just use it when I have health?
Well, look at that.
It has to be on empty charges.
Aww.
I still got the devil deal even after getting hit for red heart damage.
I think that happened to me as well.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm going to leave the experimental treatment. It seems like a bad deal.
Yeah, screw that noise.
I don't know how that works with seeds.
The reroll was okay.
You got a Krampus's head, though?
Yeah.
I got a coal.
Oh, weird.
What the heck?
Apparently that's not seeded.
I don't like that very much. Lump of coal would have helped me out a great deal.
Is experimental treatment seeded as well?
I don't believe so.
Maybe I should have taken it then. That's alright.
It's a debatable subject for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Maya.
I don't know to the extent what everything is seeded to, because some items might just have a random chance once you pick them up.
Yeah.
And it could be still different every run. I have no clue. I could probably find that out though. I've got like people that just read the code every day for fun.
I've got people.
We got like 5 people that probably be like, well, Cobalt, the sequential equation of this is 3 minus 4 plus 9 equals the pill.
Of course,
like, all right.
Sequential equation.
That's what I'm wondering. Stompy time? I might roll that. I don't know. I'm taking it.
Where did this dude get Stompy from?
You know where it's Stompy. It just shows up.
I'm very confused about the run that you guys seem to be having right now. Oh, hello. Thank you. Kate, you got me some kimbap.
The room that you died on, you had Stompy and there was a tinted rock in it.
Yeah, I saw that, but there was already like 12.
Too much going on.
Yeah, there were like 12 near-death experiences. I'm like, well, you know, I'm a little sad that I was unable to get that tinted rock, but at the same time, I probably should have died about 10 times earlier. So I'm okay with it, all things considered.
LNL to stop using Brimstone Tammy's head. I do not have any.
I'm not, just because you type it in Nick's chat, that does not mean you are representative of the majority of the population.
I'd rather he kept taking it. It's fun.
Yeah, you can look on those metrics of those Brimstone Tammy's head runs. They show up like once every like 80 runs, and people are like, "That's awesome." You know, you had like an 11-minute run. That's cool.
Looks good. It feels good.
It feels really good.
Isn't that what like the world record run is right now? It's like an Azazel Tammy's head run, and it's like a 5-minute run or something.
Different. Yeah,
like, but it's a seeded run. So what's the fun in that?
There's like nothing else that comes close to that speed.
Yeah, you pre-plan the run. You know where everything is. You know which way to go. Like you don't need mapping. It just takes all the fun out of it. I feel like a world record should come from
like a non-seeded.
Yeah, just a static runs or start it right up from scratch.
I guess that's kind of like a matter of contention in the speedrun community, though, right? Because like
they always want to put it on normal,
on memorization and execution, whereas this would add an element of luck. But I would also, I mean, the thing is, you couldn't be like, I'm gonna go for the world record right now, because it could take you like 1,000 runs to even have a chance. But I do agree with you, though.
It's just I think it's more like the nature of the game in this case, since it is a like RNG based game almost.
Yeah.
And even speedrunning to a certain extent, like when you're doing like a Final Fantasy boss, for example, those bosses aren't completely scripted. You know, they have chances to do moves as well, and you're still looking for the best possible scenario to get your run to that extra second or whatever. So
that's true.
I don't know. You can say, like, you're trying to cut out as much RNG, you can play on normal and this and that, and yeah, it's going to speed you up. But to me, like, the nature and the spirit of the game is that RNG and kind of embracing it and going with what you got and putting down the time with that. And it's more about consistency per run than I'm going to set the best record ever for the fastest time ever, which is still cool, but I don't know. It doesn't interest me. Like, that's why I don't do it.
That is why I like the kind of streak measure of skill more, because it's like, instead of getting or memorizing a seed or getting super lucky, it's rather like, well, I beat the game 100 times in a row or 200 times in a row.
Yeah.
And that represents like a lot of runs that were really shitty, but still like success came. So
it would just be a different category for the run, right? To do it seeded versus not.
I guess so, yeah.
I would think there'd be a place for both, but like I guess it's just you're kind of arguing the validity of them. No, I think they're both fine, but I'd probably prefer the dynamic one.
I mean,
it shows more about comprehension.
Yeah, I'm not trying to discredit anything here. Just like obviously there's tons of just different like variety for what you can do with the game, which I think is awesome as well. That there's so much like that you can set a goal for and do it different ways. Come up with your own challenges for yourself, and that gives the game even more replay value than just 100%ing it or whatever.
Yeah, I guess it's like because Isaac's a different style of game, it feels different. Like, for a game in which... I don't know how I feel about this. For a game in which, like, everything's going to be roughly the same every time, then the memorization seems like de facto, like, this is the best way to handle speedruns, if there's, like, a definitive best category. But for something like Isaac, you're like, well, the game's based on RNG, so it seems a little weird to be like, well, I'm not going to care about the RNG, I'm just going to memorize it. But, yeah, whatever, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. Are you guys going to PAX? I think Nick said.
Yeah, man.
Nick, you weren't going this year, right?
I will be going to PAX because we live right beside it.
That's right. So
it's a 3-hour drive, but it's pretty close.
I was wondering who everybody or how many people from like the crew that you guys usually have, because you usually have like an entourage following you around.
I think this time it's going to be me and Kate and then Mathis, and I think that's it as far as I know. Like, I know Dan is not going, Nick's not going, Rob's not going. Oh, but you know what? Bear Tabby's going to be there.
Yeah, he like lives in Seattle now, right? So.
Yeah, he's close enough, I think, so.
Ooh, Dark Bum plus Bloody Penny.
Where did this scumbag...
You gotta run.
I'm forcing rolls on my boss room right now looking for a magic mushroom or something awesome.
I want to unsub, just subscribe. I'm confused about this, what you're saying here, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Thank you, Tyler, for the 5 months in a row. Appreciate that, man.
Last day of Freedom School tomorrow. I don't...
What is Freedom School?
Freedom School?
That's what I was thinking. Is that like a class where at the end you take your American citizenship test?
They wrap you in an American flag, and they set you into the Hudson River.
And if you...
And they release bald eagles.
If you become America's first president, then you become a citizen.
Yeah. If you float, you're good. If you sink, then you're bad.
That's witches, Nick.
Oh, okay, sorry. I can't tell the difference these days.
Oh, I'm taking that. And you know what? Sure, I'll fight a deal with the angel. What do I care?
I forgot the burnt penny, though. I wanted one.
Oh, I see the burnt penny. I don't think I can get it, though.
Oh, man, this earbud that Richard uses, my ear hole must be too small because it just keeps slipping out. And constantly pushing this thing in. Makes me really want to grab my headset, but I'm just going to keep slamming it deeper into my ear canal, and hopefully it sticks one day.
That is actually recommended by doctors. It's the main way to listen these days. It's actually great for your ear health.
Yeah.
They always
it
say
won't
if
impact
you're
your
trying
wax.
to use a Q-tip, just push it in as far as it goes, as fast as you can.
Oh.
And that's the best way to get the Q-tip work done.
My eardrum might explode, though.
You tell me, Chad. You want me to re-roll the key piece or pick up the key piece? I will go by whatever seems to have the most violent reaction in chat.
Dude,
are we saying God rooms? I keep getting hit on my red hearts, but I don't really care because I'm just sharp plugging things.
Hey, I got a great new way to fight angel statues. Just hang out around a blue fire and force them to walk into it.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It's actually really helping out here.
Kind of smart.
Thanks
very much, Boddington, for your 10 months in a row and for being the first sub today. Much appreciated.
I gotta be honest, most people are saying reroll. So I'm gonna, at least it looks like most people are saying reroll to me, so I'm gonna reroll it.
Yep.
And it was good.
I think it's the right way to go. Everybody does Mega Satan runs. Nobody cares about
Yeah,
that.
Mega Satan is like, he's old news now.
Just do weird synergies. That's more fun.
I think Tyrone was talking about adding actual incentives for killing Mega Satan in Afterbirth.
Yes.
Like, making it part of like that post-it note completion thing.
Yeah, either that or achievements maybe, or unlocks they might include. I don't know what exactly he meant. He was kind of vague about it, but that's what he alluded to.
We'll figure it out at PAX.
I want to toss this by you guys to see what your opinions are of this idea. What if they did a pill judgment, where you could kind of clear out the floor and drop off your old pills in turn to switch it out for like a pedestal item?
I got nothing against it.
And you could kind of like leverage having too many
Wilhelm
bad pills or bad pill
Schnauzer,
rotation
5
for
months
something
in a
better.
row. Thank you so much for your resub.
If you have the time to go back and forth to, drop them off, you only carry
I
one.
don't dislike it. I like it. I'm with you.
Sounds
Thanks
good.
very much. I want a sub for the subscription. Oh,
Please
God.
don't make it so you have to do Mega Satan as the Lost. Okay, that's a valid concern.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
That is, I mean, it's doable, but it's very hard.
It's doable. I had a run where I
kinda
didn't
feel
take any damage with the Lost the other day, and I'm pretty sure I could have killed Mega Satan.
I think that's the thing, is like if you're good enough, or not good enough, but if the run is good enough to get to that point where you can even fight Mega Satan.
Thank you, Heartless320 and El Juanito. 10 months
in
and
theory.
5
I'd
months
rather
in a
not have to do
row.
it, though.
Drop the loco. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here today.
Just want the easy way out, I guess.
I have Skype muted at the moment, so I can talk to you
just
guys.
take all of the
Really
the stuff
appreciate
and
it. It's
move
going to be a little
so
bit harder
there's
to
not
talk to
any
everybody
unlocks for the
individually until the
Lost,
Northern
and
Line
then
Super
just
show's
add it
over, unless I
as
mute
a
my
note
mic.
option.
But we're hanging out
for
with
everybody.
Northern Line and Nick for
I think
3
they
hours
should
playing a
give
bunch of
you
different awesome games
Real
together,
Platinum
and right
God
now we're playing some Isaac, so I hope you
right
guys
off
enjoy.
the bat.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
And then
Yeah,
you don't
that's
even have
fair.
to work for it. It's just like, well, everyone has it, so we're all on an equal playing field. So,
Because, doing boss rush on every character, that's real easy.
boss rush on every character.
Okay,
is,
now saying that to you, I realize how silly that sounds.
boss rush on every character actually isn't that hard.
Yeah,
Beating
it's
Mega
not
Satan
too
on
bad.
every character would be kind of annoying because it's almost like a little bit of a luck thing. Like you have to get either the key pieces or Dad's key on the chest, or Dad's key earlier and hold it. But I'm kind of okay with it, considering you already need to do 2,000 runs to get the Meat Boy and Bandage Girl achievements anyway.
Yeah, that was so silly. You know what? In the beta, when we were playing it, I got that thing really quick, actually.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
And I was like, oh, that's not too bad. I just got it naturally. I didn't even have to book a rev. And
I got Bandage Girl for the first time just the other day.
Oh, man.
It's so silly.
My last item for Real Platinum God was raw liver. And I was like, man, I really feel like I've gotten raw liver before. Why haven't I, like, gotten it in the book or whatever it is? But it was actually that Kate's first run ever. She got raw liver from a secret room. Maybe it wasn't raw liver. It was Black Lotus. I can't remember.
E. coli, and then Ludovico, and then soy milk in a row. Come on.
You got a lot of item rooms there in quick
I
succession.
just freaking re-rolled.
Oh,
I'm about to get a Godhead.
Are you kidding me?
I just found a wafer and I have a sharp plug and a freaking D6, and I'm about to roll this key into a Godhead if I can.
This is absurd.
I'm excited. I'll take a Sacred Heart as well. Either way.
Damn it, Cobalt. You're making a mockery of the seed that that ruined me. Mind you,
It was highly dependent on you being Eden for that.
I was.
D6 is a beast, though. Eden's rough sometimes, so
It was the worst.
understandable.
Nick, I can't believe you're not going to take Ludovico here.
Well, I just wanted to see if I could do better, and as it turns out, it went way worse, so I'm just going to leave it for now. I could use a little more health.
How do you
And,
guys
why
feel
didn't
about
you think of-
Diplopia?
Pardon me?
Oh, I like it. That's the doubling thing.
Yes. The new announcement they just put out with the item and the enemy on
I
Mighty
didn't see it
Isaac.
because I'm a poser.
Oh
So
man.
you can get like 9 lives and double it, and then have, double.
Oh man,
It's
really?
it's a
16
spacebar item that's like a Pandora's box, so after you use it, it disappears. It Jaras
Okay.
everything on the floor, but it also doubles pedestal items, so you can get double items, like
That's
double
incredible.
Polyphemus, double Wrath Bombs, whatever.
I feel like anything that has kind of synergistic abilities like that just adds another wrinkle of kind of like chances to the game or permutations to the game.
Yeah.
It's like you wouldn't expect that like blank card would be that amazing because you can just use any card multiple times, and then that plus Yera has like exponential effects on the game, and then you can Yera batteries on the ground as well and do the same thing. Like
Gotta
just
got
adds-
it.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Well, we have a winner, boys.
I'm displeased.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the items will stack. Like, are they going to program that Polyphemus stacks with itself, or like, how are they going to go about doing that? Because it seems like it doubles.
90% of items wouldn't do anything.
No, Stompy would just give you double stomps.
I mean, I was saying since the beginning, Steam sales should be doubleable.
That is like, I hope that they've taken that into account because it really should be.
At least scale to a smaller percentage every time you pick one up. If you're going to leave it in the game where you can find it multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make it a percentage instead of it just being based on the way it is, like a hard cap.
Or make it like vanilla where it doesn't spawn multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, one or the other or both, whatever.
I prefer the idea of it being like stackable though.
I don't mind it spawning multiple times because it's more stuff to roll with the D6 later, maybe potentially
as well. Yeah.
And you can find it in the Cathedral where you might not even find an item at all because you're not. I mean, you're gonna be limited. You're not gonna get your item rooms or your
double quad brims.
Tammy's head.
Yeah, Tammy's head.
Got it.
The screen goes awash with blood.
I want like double sand bombs. Tammy's head, brimstone. And then I'll just list all the other items that Nick listed again.
Yeah, there you go. Double it.
You could get double Meat Boy on the first Meat Cube. Oh, can you? Yeah, I wonder if you could double the thing that doubles. No, it's a spacebar item, right? So it can only be used once.
Yes, it's me, guys. I shaved. I know. I know. It happened.
How's that working out for you?
Beards are pretty annoying, actually.
Yeah.
So it's better.
It's been nice, just not having to, like, I still find myself, like, looking down, trying to check my beard and waving my hand over it, like, after I eat. Just making sure I didn't, like, get any crumbs in it or anything, just in case, like.
Yeah.
It's like a phantom limb situation for your beard.
Phantom beard.
Sometimes I reach up to, like, stroke it and it's just gone. And I also feel the wind on my face again, so. Those are the major differences.
I've never had a beard that was as prodigious as yours, but I grow facial hair relatively quickly, so if I don't shave for like a week, and then I shave and I look in the mirror, I'm like, I am a 12-year-old bald kid. Like, I don't actually look 12, but I'm like, man, I feel like I look so much more like adolescent as a result of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking me out.
So many pills, I gotta try some.
You normally don't take unknown pills except in like extreme circumstances, right?
Well, I do, but if I'm having like a really good run, I just don't like to mess my. I don't know. I probably should take them. I'm just being silly about it right now. I usually do take them.
I can understand this.
I did find a 48-hour energy.
This run is such an easy win. If you have the D6, it's like. Yes, Cobalt has the Godhead. Obviously, that's absurd. But even like my run is going fantastically right now. Nick sounds like it's, you know, no troubles over there.
I'm not a lock yet, but I'm pretty fine. I just could use some more health.
That's why I don't really do D6 streaks, because I feel like I would get tired of it and I would like never die, and that's not challenging.
I did when I was on my streak. I was like, the Isaac runs are a no-brainer.
Yeah, they're
occasionally
strong.
well, I would at least make like a dumb mistake on a reroll or something like that, or get a Curse of the Blind soy milk or something like that, and you know, it leads to kind of a tricky run. But apart from that, it's just like there's so little tension.
It's definitely like a if you make small mistakes kind of thing, you can mess up, sure, but it's much less RNG because you have decision making, a lot more decision making.
I also, you know, I really like Eden because you can get that tension of like, I don't know how much HP I have. So you can start with like an Eden Curse of the Unknown run and be like, I could have 3 HP or I could have 1 right now. So it's a wild situation.
Thank you so much to the virus. Just bought me a copy of the Magic Circle, a game that I absolutely need to play on stream at some point, and said, Nick, that seed choice was genius. Thank you very much for that. I was hoping it would start us off with at least a little chuckle before we got into things.
It's really interesting to see how this seed is actually like not bad.
Yeah, I mean, you just got the worst possible shitstorm of consequences from being Eden.
Like, it's terrible, but as Isaac, it's just like, you pay the reroll tax in every item room once, and then you're good to go.
Thank you, Milk Crook. 2 months in a row. Thank you for the resub, Milk Crook. You are awesome.
That's true. I never have to think about this run again. Plus, I got Dry Baby.
Benign to you.
I got
dry baby.
I'm ready.
Enjoy my Godhead Cole. Like this run lot. I want to roll with some more stuff.
Thank you very much for the subscription. This is how good this run is. I am now going full Northern Lion, and I'm like, I took Tiny Planet with Ludovico technique, which is just, like weirdly bad, but not.
Did you forget where you came from?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's just like Ludovico, but annoying.
Does it just swirl around when you try to move it?
Yeah, you put it in a place, but it kind of like moves on its own, like on the circumference of your range. It's weird. You can affect the direction of it, but not by much. Now I'm getting my shit rocked.
Feels like a damage
not
again.
The cage. Where you guys at, by the way?
I am actually fighting the cage as well.
Oh wow.
I'm in depths 1, so I feel a little weird about that.
We're all in the same spot.
The cage.
Oh, I thought you were in like the chest fighting cage. All right, never mind.
Oh no.
No, good lord.
That'd have been pretty quick.
You guys are pretty fast at this game.
Well, I mean, I've been just enjoying the sights, you know, and all the taking in the scenery.
Yeah, you took a while to re-roll into Godhead too.
I had to do it like 8 or 9 times to get that thing. I actually rolled through a scapular, which I was regretting for a minute, thinking I was going to run out of health, trying to look for the Godhead, but then I got it, so no regrets.
No regrets.
I mean, the bloody penny with the wafer, and just so much fuel for rerolls.
Yeah.
There's that tiny planet. With the coal, I think I'm gonna, and the Godhead, I think I'm gonna dabble here.
No tiny planet for me. Oh, it's Isaac's freaking tears so bad.
Should have taken Tiny Planet, man.
There's a reroll though, so I'm okay.
Should have taken Tiny Planet. You actually are like way better off.
Baby.
You're better off taking nothing.
I got a habit too.
Rotten Baby is great.
I love the Rotten Baby.
Oh. There we go.
He's just consistent damage. He's not going to miss as long as you're using him right. All the new babies are so much better than the old babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate old babies, aka adults.
They're the worst, man.
Thank you, Kakatko, for the subscription. Supporting the channel. You're awesome. Appreciate that very much.
When you think about it, we're all old babies.
I hate it.
Like, in particular because of our career choice, but also just literally.
That's true. Literally and figuratively.
In all ways.
It's weird to think that at the end of everyone's life, they're just a baby about to die.
Oh, that's sad, Nick.
That's depressing.
Jesus, I never thought about it like that.
Sorry.
The worst dead baby joke of all is just real life.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Made itself.
So I think I'm gonna take Undefined.
I like that item.
Oh, okay.
Just to be weird, because the run's already decent. And with Wafer Sharp Plug, you would pretty much just expect it to work forever. So that's
probably.
cool.
I think you'll have enough health to just go on forever.
I am looking forward to the chest. I wish I could pick up a Guppy's tail.
Dogs that NL murders. Thank you very much for the subscription. He's speaking about Fallout, in case you're not aware here. Not real life, just to be clear. I love that Cobalt, you can look so far ahead because of your item combination that you're like, I can't wait to get this item for sure on the chest. I'm at the level where I know what items to hope for, and I'm somewhat proud of that. To know what items you will be able to will into existence is a step beyond.
Oh, chat, what was the item in the item room on Depths 2?
It was...
We didn't have that.
It was Undefined, actually.
Okay, so that's what you missed in the run when you were wondering, is this going to save my run?
I don't think it would actually...
I think it would have saved your run.
I don't think it would have saved me.
Could have helped.
I didn't make it to the chest anyway.
Right.
This Tiny Planet Godhead Coal is awesome. Like, it's just... I don't even know. Just sweeps the whole room. Then the homing, so good.
Someone did this seed with Azazel, and they were like, look at this. Check out the boss rush that he missed. And it was like, seriously, like Polyphemus, Daddy Long Legs, so many good items. I was like, ah, shit. But I was also on the Caves 1 at like 22 minutes. So It was not feasible.
Every room was a fight just to survive.
Yeah, man.
You had the freaking turrets with
Thank
the auto fire.
Thank you, Fermi, for
that
the 8 months in a
was
row.
bad.
You were awesome. Baby making next month.
You know what? I think I'm going to do Dark Room.
I know, 8 already? Jesus.
Because I have the Foresight. Because that allows me to use Undefined on the Womb 2, and I would go to Shoal. So why not give that a try? It's weird.
It's your run. Make the best out of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What Cobalt's doing.
I'm humping the wall real good right now.
Oh, no.
I found a room with a rock stuck in a wall.
Oh, Jesus.
And
nice.
I walked over it, like near it, and it broke the rock, and now it's letting me like semi-walk through the wall partially, but it's bouncing me around.
Stompy though, so that's why it broke. So now you can probably just clip through the bounds. Something like that.
Okay. Pelto Pekka got a beer. Thank you very much for the subscription. Let me just say, because people were saying, no, there's red chests on the chest. Or on the dark room. That's true, but I've got like unlimited error rooms, and the error rooms on the dark room should still pay out with chests, which will still pay out with items because of the way that logic works down there. Plus, I only have 3 keys. I think I might even be able to get like as many items that way. Plus, infinite red chest means I should be able to become Guppy.
Guppy's always fun.
I'm gonna give it a try. I've done.
Tell Cobalt how to get to the pyramid.
Dude, I actually believe
the pyramid
garbage for like a month, maybe 3 weeks.
It took off on its own, man. It had virality. Like, I mentioned it in Rex's chat once, and then people started perpetuating it, and then there were like Reddit threads about it.
Yeah, I was like, how the hell did Nick get to this pyramid level? Then I got like Platinum God, and I was like, oh, he's full of shit.
It just sounds like a real thing in Isaac. Like, I wish I was of the status that they would have like picked up on that meme and then like added a pyramid level to spite me. That would be the most funny shit ever.
I think I'm too gullible, because Bear also let loose that, you know, that he was talking about how he's got the most first touches in the world in Rocket League.
Yeah.
That was a lie. He just made it up.
What?
Did he just make that
There's
up?
no stat tracking for first touches. He's like, yeah,
trusted that.
Oh,
I
wow.
know. I was like, what an asshole, man.
Nah, it's okay. It was funny.
Yeah, it was okay. I'll allow it, at least.
There were a lot of people asking about the food bake seed on Reddit. That's awesome, because that one's actually a great seed.
Fuck your food bake seed nonsense, Nick.
That's what I wanted, was the champion belt. Yes. Wow.
You guys don't mind me shooting poop, because I'm going to be at this for a while.
Did you get Card Against Humanity?
Yeah, I use it in a big room.
You can walk over it.
I didn't pick up Stompy, though.
Oh. What? No, you rolled the Stompy or what?
Yeah, I rolled it. I don't remember if it was good or not.
Oh, I remember this room, Double Fallen. What's up, you know, this is way easier than it was 2 days ago.
I got the Devil Deal now, so this is about to be nice.
Oh yeah, Godhead and Devil Deal. That seems like fair distribution of resources.
I'll take that Guppy's head and roll it again a few times.
Man, this Tiny Planet Ludovico is hot garbage, though. This was a terrible decision. It's
I don't
not
even know, where'd you get the Ludo from?
I re-rolled Bob's Curse on
Oh, I did what? My Bob's Curse rolled into something different, I think.
Weird.
What does Soy Milk Ludovico do?
That's a very good question.
I think I'm gonna take the Godhead.
I have no idea.
2 more Devil Deals? I like that. I like that. Or 1 more Devil Deal. Oh, crap. 1 more Devil Deal. I did my math. Terrible.
I know I chose to pick it. I'm just saying that it's not a good combination for those of you watching at home. It's my mistake. I'm just throwing it out there. Also, yes, it was stupid of me to not
cheese.
use,
thank you for the
at least get a charge
3
for
months in a
Undefined
row.
before I got
That
one out of
is
6 charges for it.
amazing. Thank you for being a sub to my channel.
It is what it is.
Welcome, you cheesy, delicious motherfucker.
Ludo is a game-winning item. I actually agree most of the time.
It's a safe item. It's a slow item, but it's a safe item.
I like it a lot. The only time I don't like it is basically with Tiny Planet.
I think it makes your damage so slow that a lot of times it ends up getting me hurt.
You can really put yourself far away from things, though, with it. The distance is really the strength.
Once you separate your body from your tier, And you have like both hands working as independent machines. You do some wonderful stuff.
Does no one know soy milk Ludovico?
I don't want to know what that is.
Anything.
I imagine
probably awful.
I imagine I probably had it. You know what would be the worst is soy milk fire mine Ludo.
Oh, it's just you're dead by the end of the room. You pick that up.
Your tear would just constantly explode and have to be repositioned so he could do 0 damage. Oh, it's Undefined again.
That's a challenge run and a half right there.
I can't even imagine.
Don't give him ideas.
Soy milk, cricket's body, Ludo.
Ludovico. Yeah, that's what I said.
Odds on NL going to the cathedral, I'm going to say low. All right, oh, you're going to say 65 to 75. That's actually high because I'm not supposed to go to the cathedral here. I remember. Don't think I remember.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go down to Shoal. Just by putting that in chat, you have reminded me, good sir. So thank you. Your prophecy will not come true today.
You get soy milk and Ludo in the head trauma challenge? No, you get Tiny Planet and soy milk in the head trauma challenge.
Also pretty bad.
Yeah. Not the Ludo, though.
I know, like soy milk fire mine is okay, as long as it doesn't like ricochet back in your face. But the problem is that fire mine plus Ludo gives you tears that explode, and then when they explode, you have to reposition them from like the origin point. So it's kind of nonsense.
Okay, so I'm gonna reroll Unknown and see what that does. Right. Mom's Wig.
That's better in many ways.
Yeah, you could use the damage, sure.
Helios1 coming back online. Thank you for the subscription. Well,
I got a 48-hour energy pill.
That could be a real song.
I just need something that rhymes for the next line.
It would be ill. Something, something, something. That would be.
I get a good roll on the devil deal.
Oh, you could have like.
Oh, that's even better, actually.
Yeah. Godhead Ludo, what a thrill.
Like, yes.
Keep it going, man.
Oh my gosh. Hey, thanks for 10 months, Wesley. Wow, man.
Ah, screw it, I'll take it. Why not?
What is this run? This is a seeded run that was really bad on Eden, but we decided to try it with Isaac, and now we have a Godhead.
Yeah, it's like better now.
I kind of decided for it, to be honest. But
he's going up. I'm not going up, good sir, because I have the opportunity to just use Undefined again and get the heck out of here. Or I could just use the stars, but...
I'm gonna leave. I just rolled my fallen item into a dead cat, but I have a devil deal open I haven't checked. And if I leave to check my devil deal, I won't be able to roll this through devil deal items. But if I take the dead cat, I'll be 1 piece closer to Guppy. I'll only need 1 more to go.
I have to be honest with you. I think you're the only person that can follow that logic at this point.
I got it for like a quarter of it.
You got so many synergies, you're in too deep, man.
I focused on him saying 1 step closer to Guppy, and then I was thinking about Linkin Park, and that was kind of the end.
Yeah, I kind of went with like 9 Inch Nails, you know, take me closer to God.
Yeah, 1 step closer to Guppy. Yeah.
Well, my devil deal had 3 red chests, so my dreams were crushed. That's okay. I do have a goat head, but guys, once you leave the fallen room, your rerolls no longer count as devil deal rerolls.
Unfortunately,
they change back to boss room rerolls. So it used to not even be that though. Remember when the game first came out?
At that point, I was not good enough to know.
Yeah, the fallen. It used to just roll boss room items, is what the fallen used to roll into fully, and then they changed it. So weird.
Oh, right. Pandora's box on Shoal.
Ooh, champion belt. Very happy to see that.
I was like, how does Nick know that's champion belt? That's a ridiculously, like, minute thing to know. But it was ceremonial robes, though. It was pretty good.
I'm just happy for any damage I can find.
I freaking got a Forget Me Now on Shoal, but I don't want to take it because I'll have to lose Undefined.
Yeah, that Undefined item is going to be really nice in the dark room too, I think, for you.
Oh.
Dark Bomb put a freaking Spirit Heart where I couldn't reach it between 2 rocks. What a dick. It's okay, I didn't need it anyway. I'm actually at health cap, unbelievably.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
What a change.
This is a heck of a run, man.
Heck of a run, Brownie. Heck of a run.
I want my balls to be much larger, but...
Been there.
Yeah, same.
They wouldn't give that surgery to a 16-year-old.
18, though. It's on.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want then.
Pump them up.
Pump them up!
You could have like those the sneakers from the 90s. Just put a little like nubbin on the end of your balls. Just pump some air into them.
You could do that. You would die. You could do it though.
Why would you die? Oh, because you get the air into your...
Yeah, something like that. Probably like you'd want to die at least.
You ever been at the hospital and you see them like putting in the IV and you're like, I really hope you got the blood out of that thing before they run the line into your arm.
I have thought that, but I've also never heard of like a real story of that happening.
Yeah.
So
it's just one of those things you're paranoid about because like the media makes you think it's a problem, but it's not at all.
Actually, the media men beg to differ.
Oh, what are they? Oh, it's about the satellite picture.
Exactly. Constipated Turtle, thank you for the subscription.
I hope you get that log out.
That's a
perfect.
Nice name you got there.
Nick's always talking about turtles pooping, so I think that's maybe the impetus.
I didn't even know turtles did poop.
Okay, come on now. Just think about that for a second.
They gotta get it out at some point.
I've never seen
like
a turtle poop.
Years.
Let's be reasonable here.
I've seen a turtle have sex, which is a thing that I never thought I'd say.
I thought they just made eggs and humped the eggs or something.
Pardon me?
I don't know.
The eggs.
Made eggs and then... okay, actually, fish do that. That's
yeah. They're aquatic.
Oh, so the eggs are out, and then they inject them with fertilizer, and then they...
Okay, we don't really call it fertilizer, but yes, that is a literal definition, I guess, description of what they do.
I was playing a little fast and loose with my vocabulary there, but you know what I meant.
All right, we got one Guppy item.
Apparently they make the cutest sounds. I guess you mean the turtles when they have sex.
Yeah, they... you know, the best thing about turtles in sex is that that's when they really come out of their shell. Woo!
I don't get it.
Come out of their shell.
No, they die if they didn't have their shell.
Yeah, I mean, the semen, though, exits the shell.
The semen stored in their shell?
Well, technically. In many ways. Okay, Chad liked that one. That's all I wanted to know, really.
It was chuckle-worthy, yeah.
I'm almost Guppy.
Giving you a hard time.
The Guppy dream?
If I would have took the dead cat, I could have been Guppy. But I didn't.
I am now a cat.
Well, that'll help.
I'm pretty much like just gonna keep this run going until 3. It's perfectly timed. I just wish there was some way for me to get out and go to the chest now.
Yeah. I mean, you still got that undefined or what?
Yeah, but I'm on the dark room, so.
Yeah, you can still get items.
Oh, I'm getting items. Never fear about that.
I'm so glad I don't have below base damage at room 1.
Yeah, man, that was like doubtlessly the worst run of my entire life. Not even being sarcastic. Even as it was happening, I was like, yeah, this is real bad.
I love the Godhead. I just wanted every game. Why is it so awesome? The coal makes it even cooler.
Why is it so awesome? It just is.
I want a Sacred Heart too, but I'm greedy.
This run just keeps getting slowly better and better.
I need to pull your streams up, but I don't know how well the internet will take all that. Should be okay. Oh, I should have rolled that, darn it.
Oh my god, I'm sick of these error rooms that are just giving me pills over and over.
You can get some really cool stuff out of those too.
You could actually get Godhead out of them, I think.
Guppy pieces and all sorts of stuff.
Once the pill judgment gets implemented, man, you're gonna have a ton to work with there. Look at the leverage.
I can't wait. Use Bible on Satan? What are you talking about? We're not even on Shoal here. This is the dark room.
Didn't I kill you?
I think it kills you instantly, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if you're strong enough, it won't kill you. I don't know.
Yeah, I tried to trick Tyrone. I was trying to get Tyrone to do it the other day when he was playing. He wasn't falling for it.
That would have been great, though.
Highlighted it.
Yeah. I'm sick of these fake game developers. Don't even know their own games. Lestair 1098, thanks for the subscription. Much appreciated. Why not kill the chest and reset? I mean, you don't have a bad point there. I just think that this is a faster way to get items, basically. It may or may not be, but it also saves me from having to kill anything, which is pretty cool. I'm like a pacifist at heart, so. Vercano.
I bet an item that lets you start over from either the chest or the dark room and then switch to the other one. That would be really pointless.
I would be into that. How about an item that just let you restart from the basement one with your existing items?
Oh my god.
We're not taking quad, guys.
So
we got bigger
badass,
plans.
though. I love that idea.
Yeah, you could have like a shitty run and then go back to basement one and rebuild it. Or you could have an amazing run and just make it even more amazing.
I like
this.
You got I got Krampus in my first floor deal with the devil.
This? I just got it on wound 1.
That's such nonsense. What'd you get in your first floor deal with the devil?
Oh, I think I got a first floor deal with the devil.
Oh, maybe that's it. Well, that shows that, you know, Krampus is not seated then. He'll just show up at some point. Well, he has a chance to show up.
He's dropped his big stupid head, of course.
What the heck? I just got Maggie's bow from a red chest?
I'm doing things that I shouldn't be doing, but
I don't really want either of these items, but I guess I'll take them just to take them out of the pool.
Here we go.
This is... I got Maggie's bow from a red chest, so I'm starting to think that the game is broken, and I'm ready.
I am now Guppy as well. Yay!
That's your Maggie's bow? I'm with you, man. I don't get it.
Guys, we gotta finish this in like 9 minutes, though. It's the only thing.
We might be able to extend it a little longer if it's warranted.
It's
If I take too long.
Basically,
I got something crazy going on.
Like I can keep this run going basically indefinitely, and it gets better.
That's awesome.
Go until
we're both
breakfast,
breaking
see
it.
What happens?
I'll tell you exactly what happens.
No, I mean what your character does at that point.
Oh, I see.
I've got a deck of cards now, and I've gotten 2 Temperance Machines and 2 Wheel of Fortunes, and I'm filling my chest room up with items, cards, and I still got my D6 sharp plug. I got 2 of hearts on the ground.
It's disgusting.
And I still have a bloody penny with these Temperance Machines, and I'm getting Chariot cards.
Someone's worried I got kidnapped because I took 9 lives. Sometimes it actually makes sense. It's just when I have to give up like 8 red hearts to do it, I don't feel so good about it, that's all.
Yeah.
That's very silly.
I only had like 3 or 4 that time.
The best item in the game.
I also had a ton of spirit hearts on the ground, so that made it easier as well.
Oh, there we go. I keep getting these deals with the devil, and I have to take them so I can get back into Moonstar territory, but I'm gaining HP faster than I can lose it. Not really a bad thing, but mostly I was just surprised that, like, Maggie's bow showed up. What's up with that?
Why is that so weird?
It came out of a red chest. I've never seen it before.
It's because you've been through all of your red chest items already.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll start getting
So
regular
just, like,
items
another pool.
for free.
That's really good.
Yes, I'm using Sharp Plug. That's how we're getting the rerolls here. Oh, Doctor's Remote. That's a popcorn classic right there.
Another Temperance
Doctor's
Machine.
Remorse.
Oh, yeah. Because he's a doctorate in physics, and he just dropped like a nuclear bomb on a city. And now
I think he got a doctorate in philosophy or something. He's like, shit, better write a book.
Flaming Lip Song or something.
Oh yeah, those balls are getting bigger.
Yeah, pump them up.
What the heck was that? Spiders? What do I want spiders for?
Spiders did some good work for me.
I don't need any freaking spiders in this day and age. Oh, that's key. But I don't really want to fight Mega Satan on this run because I'm like, you know, what's the point? Oh, this key beggar became impossible to play temporarily. So I'm happy I got Dad's key, but at the same time, I don't really want to, like, fight Mega Satan like this. I'd rather just keep getting new items. I don't know. I'm not gonna take it.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items to roll right now.
Take it and teleport? I can't take it. Oh, yeah, I guess I could take it and teleport, but kind of don't want to. Kind of just want to go down to the next floor. Why do you... Yo, Mega Satan is not the height of absurdity in Isaac. Mega Satan is just
bosses.
Like... Yeah, he's like 1 order of magnitude away from normal. It's not that ridiculous.
There was a point when the game was brand new that people were like, can you believe this exists? And now we're over that point.
I'm past it, yeah, I don't care at this point. There
oh,
we go,
man.
Moonstar.
Just give me a D20. That's all I want.
Where was I meant to get Dry Baby? Because I don't think I ran into him.
He was in, like, Skull.
Oh, I guess I passed him up. And
Yeah,
I didn't have Stompy, so I guess
Stompy can't get it.
him. Rip Dry Baby Dream.
I'm gonna turn all these into soul hearts with my dark bum just because I feel like that's the cool thing to do.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm gonna fill an entire room up with soul hearts. He's just not gonna stop dropping them.
I'm amazed at how, like, scalable this run is. It just lasts forever.
It's pretty crazy. Got some stuff hidden in it with a couple of rolls.
This run is sort of like one of those situations where it's like, hey, if I met you at a different point in my life, we could have been best friends, but instead we've got to murder each other type of thing.
Absolutely correct. Like Gwyneth Paltrow in Sliding Doors.
Yeah, like Gwyneth Paltrow in Sliding Doors. That's what I was thinking of.
I've never seen that.
You don't need to, honestly.
I didn't even know that movie existed.
Its moment has passed, probably. Oh, Cobalt, I got the D20.
Ah, jelly.
Can't really do anything with it, but I got it. Oh, Tammy's head. How does this even work with this? I mean, it looks pretty good. Goodbye. Forever.
I wonder how many hearts this guy's gonna make. He's still going. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah, Death's Touch.
Do I take Trinity Shield? I probably do.
It's garbage item, apparently, based on my performance.
I don't know, it did some good stuff for you. Blocked a bunch of bullets.
Yeah, I like Trinity Shield. I just wish that it was better for me.
That's
If
pretty
you get
cool.
an Angel Room item in a Curse Room, does that pedestal stick to Angel Room items?
We're asking some high-level questions today. I don't know the answers to.
Any idea, Cobalt?
Wait, what was the question one more time?
Angel Room item in a Curse Room, does the pedestal stick to item pool from Angel Room?
I just did it, and it changed into a curse room item, Devil Deal stuff, when I used it in there.
Huh.
Because I had a Trinity Shield, and then I rolled it, and I got some cat pieces and stuff, and ceremonial robes.
Oh, see, that's exactly what I was after.
Yeah.
All right.
I really wish there was, like... I know, by the way, that Missing No exists, but I wish there was, like, a passive item with exactly the same functionality as Undefined, so I could also take a spacebar item with it.
Right.
I don't even understand how the functionality of that would work, but I'm like, man, I'm skipping so many good passive items, or sorry, active items to keep Undefined, but I still want it.
Just do like a deck of cards thing for spacebar items.
I guess so.
There's no button for that though, so I guess that would be impossible. You'd have to swap between them somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Might as well. Why not, right?
I guess they could all operate on the same swap. I mean, you can swap pills, you can swap trinkets. Well, those are just active.
Increases your odds of going to the air room? I guess, yeah, Broken Remote kind of fits the bill. End this run. Don't ever end this run. All right. I'm picking up your message loud and clear, chat.
Aw, I walked into a pillar of light. That's rude.
Where are you at on your run, Nick?
I'm fighting the cathedral boss.
Most people would just call him Isaac.
But then you won't know what I'm saying.
Chad, I'm not going to end this run until, like, bare minimum, Nick finishes his, and then we got this whole, you know, Cobalt extravaganza going on the other screen.
We got God Doritos.
God's Doritos.
Oh, they're chocolatey.
I want a God burrito. So I keep dying and swapping rooms for some reason. I'm not really sure what's happening right now.
Like with 9 lives.
Yeah.
Well, with 9 lives, when you die, it takes you back to the last room you were alive in, I think.
But I died in the boss room first, so it's just swapped me between 3 different rooms.
Oh, no! Use it!
This is actually really hilarious.
Use it!
All I want is to pick up these pennies so I can get a spirit heart.
Now we just need bloodlust. I haven't done one of these in so long.
Doritos.
I can't believe that just hidden under the surface of this seed was this infinity game right here.
Yeah, the Undefined, like multiple breaking options, really.
Yeah.
All I need is that D6 to start the cascading.
Literally true.
That was really close. I got a judgment card, dropped it, and it was a key bagger, but I already dropped the bomb to blow him up and had to like push it out of the way to save him.
That's like the 4th time that penny has killed me. GG.
You died?
Yeah, I got into the state where because I took 9 lives, I kept respawning with 1 heart, and then I just was swapping.
Don't blame it on 9 lives.
I didn't have enough damage to kill Death or the double Gerties, mini Gerties, so I ripped. It was silly though. I could have definitely beaten that run if I just played better. You're fed, Nick. Yeah, I was fed.
Cobalt, where are you at on your run?
I can go finish it whenever. Like.
All right. I think I am going to begin the process of finishing.
All right. I'm gonna roll these last 2 items I got then, and then just go handle it.
I'm just gonna farm up another 20 or 30 angel room items first, and then we'll get out of here. This is how I ended up having that, like, I think it was an 1.5 or 2 hour long run with Kate, and I was like, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, they can get a little ridiculous.
It just never ends. All right, let's do it. I'm ready. Now we'll finally see that our damage is actually just still shitty because of Tiny Planet Ludo.
My damage was never fantastic throughout that whole run. I really only got 2 items. I got the small rock and I got the champion belt, and that was about it. What am I drinking? I got peach iced tea. I did have auxiliary stuff. I had Harlequin Baby and I had Mom's wig, so those helped.
Ludovico.
So fast.
It was an interesting run, though, honestly. I would play that run again just to see if I could win it.
I spent all my keys on key beggars, and now I can't open the golden chest to drop. It actually, this is a mathematically interesting run.
Put the run down like a Legion dog.
GG. That was fun.
You finished it already?
Yep.
I thought I was the one who was gonna be like, okay, I'll take the gloves off now.
I got Forget Me Now too.
All right, give me.
I love that.
I need another moment here, just to finish this one off.